Hey guys, Prepper Nurse 1 here. So we were working on insulation yesterday, and I'm going to go underneath and I'm going to show you exactly what we were doing. But today I didn't do anything, to be honest with you. I go back to work tonight, so I was trying to get myself back on my schedule so I can get my sleep. But I will show you, actually in here, some of the stuff that we got cut. Got all these pieces here, these smaller pieces, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing with those. And then we got all those are cut and ready to go underneath. Okay, but I'll show you what we did here. Go underneath here. Okay, so basically, all the way down, this first row is done. Okay, the way I've been doing it is up on top, I've been stuffing stuff up there. The outside here has another piece, so I put pieces all up there, all the way down as well. And then we slid these pieces in, and then let me climb under here more. And then you'll see on top here, I hope you can see, yeah, you can see that. What I did is I stuffed between the joists here and did that all the way down. So this next part will be in here. Oh, hello, Lucy. So that's what we were working on yesterday. And I'm going to tell you what, even though this stuff doesn't itch, when you put it in, it's still a pain in the behind. But we got it all the way down. That first row is now done. Back out of here. We're going to be having a run of about 3 or 4 really nice days in a row. I think it hit like 72 today, which was really, really nice. And it's comfortable. Yeah, hi. Hi. I see you. How are you? So that's what's happening with that. We just, I'm not going to put plastic underneath. I'm going to listen to what everybody says. See, that's what I like about YouTube too. If I say I'm going to do something and you guys don't think it's right for whatever reason, you'll let me know, and then I make the decision of which way I want to go. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to go with the suggestion of using chicken wire all up underneath there to hold that in. Now I want to tell you a couple things. With this kind of insulation, the mice don't like it. Number one, they don't bed in it. So I don't have to worry about the mice bedding in this insulation. It's fireproof. The rock salt insulation is fireproof. And it's also a sound suppressant. So, I mean, there's a lot of really good reasons to use it. I'm probably going to use it all throughout the building, so that this way it'll be a little bit more work, but I don't care, because it's like, if it helps absorb sound, and somebody had said it with the interior walls, to use it for your interior walls as well, because it helps absorb that sound and gives you more privacy and stuff like that, which makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to do that too once we get the interior walls up. So what's happening this week? Let me see. So today's Monday, and what I'm going to have going on next is I'm having a wood delivery, because there's no way I'm going to be able to do wood this year, and I knew it, and so I'm just trying to be smart. So I'm having wood delivered this year, and it breaks my heart to do it, because I have so many down trees that I'd like to just buck up. I just can't do it this year, and I know it, so I have to be smart about that. I do have about 5 face cord, so I'm going to have 15 face cord delivered, and I figure 20 face cord will get me through the winter with no problem at all. So that's what I'm going to do as far as the wood goes. By the end of this week, the guy should be coming in to put in the wood stove for me, and so that will be getting done. The electrician, the part that we were waiting for, the gang box, was not in yet. So as soon as that gets in, then him and I, he said it'll take us basically about 4 hours to wire everything up inside. I still have to run down and get the boxes. I haven't done that yet. So it's just here's the thing. It's just, I'm trying to be as methodical as I can and get things done. I will be, when I get up tomorrow, whatever time I wake up in the morning, I will be going underneath, and I'll be doing more insulating. That is going to be what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of days. So I will show you guys my progress with that. So probably look for videos from now on, 4 or 5 o'clock. That's probably Eastern Standard Time is when they're going to be coming up, because I'm going to come home in the morning and I'm going to go to sleep. So whenever I wake up, I'll get up and I'll bomb around for a couple hours, get some work done, and try to continue to make progress and keep going that way. I'm going to insulate everything underneath first, then I will put the chicken wire underneath. So the insulation's staying fine. It's snugging up in there really, really nice. So it's coming together. It's just going to, like I said, it's just going to take time. Just going to take time. But we're going to get it done. So anyway, so that's happening there. And what else? I'm just trying to think. So hopefully by the weekend, I'm hoping that I got all underneath insulated, that I'll be starting inside on the attic or the roof next, and then I will be having, when the electrician doesn't want me to do the walls until after we run the wire, so we're going to run the wire and everything first, do all our drilling and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be doing the walls at all until he says so. Hopefully the wood stove will be in here soon, and we're just going to go from there. And it's just going to be one step at a time. Here's the key, guys, and this is what I'm going to end for my videos from now on, is it's one thing at a time, one step at a time, okay? You have to be methodical. One day at a time, one step at a time, and you will reach your goals, whatever they are. It doesn't even have to do with prepping. It doesn't have to do with living off grid. But whatever you got going on in your life, I mean, some things get overwhelming. Tackle it one thing at a time and finish that project. Get that one thing banged out, then you work on the next thing. And that's what we're going to do here, you know. We got the blocks done. That was one thing we want to get done before we did anything else. Boom, that got done. Then we got the windows in, you know. All the windows went in. Boom, that's now done. Now it's the insulation, you know. When the guy comes in to do the wood stove, he'll do the wood stove and I'll be doing other stuff, you know what I mean? So, and again, if you don't know what you're doing, hire somebody that does know what they're doing. I mean, don't do stuff, you know, fly by night, because you're going to have problems later. And I don't want to have problems. I want to make sure everything is wired up right. I want to make sure my wood stove is in right, so I don't have any issues, so that myself and my kids don't die. So that's key. So anyway, so I'm going to end this right now, and I'm going to end it with one thing at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time. Okay, guys? And that's what it's all about. One thing at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time. I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1 out.